but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you well, I well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you
Alrighty, hello, hi, it's been a while. Definitely feels like it's been longer than a week. It feels like it's been like 2 weeks for me since we last streamed. But yeah, hi. I originally wasn't even planning on taking so much time off from streaming. I originally was going to stream on Wednesday of this week. And then this week kind of just flew by really quickly, so yeah, here we are. But I'm glad to be getting back into Scarlet Nexus because I think we're getting closer to finishing the plot scenario for Kasane. I'm hoping so anyway. And depending on how far we get today, we could maybe finish the game tomorrow. Because I definitely do want to stream again tomorrow as quick as we can. And make that quite a bit of a long stream if we've got a lot to do in the game. But yeah, we'll see how we get on today. But I definitely need to get back into this game because I need to remember all the controls again. Because whenever I take time off from streaming any games, I just completely go brain dead when it comes to remembering controls. So yeah, I think we're probably going to need to remember those very quickly if we're going to be able to finish the game as soon as possible. And then we can start the second main character scenario as well. So yeah, we've got quite a bit to do today. Speaking of things to do though, let me check that I've spoken to everyone, because I think that was the last thing I did on the last stream, is we spoke to every character. I need to also remember how to like check if we've spoken to everyone. Okay, that's our brain map. Yeah, I think we have spoken to everyone. Because we've got him to level 4, Arashi to level 3, Kyoko to level 4, and him to level 3. So I think, yeah, we have spoken to everyone. I don't think we've got any gifts, although we do have a gift for him actually. Yeah, let me get this gift to him real quick. I don't think we've given this gift before as well. I think it was the first time. In terms of the story, I do remember what happened. We regrouped with the other group. We then learnt that Kasane was kind of a test subject when she was very young, because that was the way for her to get her powers out, and they were trying to test and how to manage her powers. And then we found out there's moon people. People used to live on the moon thousands of years ago. Now they live on this planet now. Okay, we already gave the candle to her, but I don't see any harm in giving the candle gift again. And I also remember Kyoko had a personality crisis as well. And she kind of betrayed us, but then didn't betray us. Yeah, quite a lot happened in the last chapter. In the snowy location.
I guess I should talk to Kagero.
I don't think we can give I almost said Hifumi. That's not Hifumi, that's Haruka. I was thinking of Persona then for some reason. A Persona character is called Hifumi. Okay, we don't have any gifts for him. We do have a Bond episode though, so we'll quickly get on with this.
Hey, Hey, Kasane, you free right now?
I guess so. What is it this time?
You remember my promise from before, right? A fun and exciting date with your one and only Daddy Kagero.
Daddy
You're
Kagero.
not my father, and I'm not interested in a date.
What? You told me the last one was super boring. You shattered my fragile heart into itty-bitty pieces.
I had to also double
You're
think then. I
still
was like,
bothered
why is he
by that?
referring to himself as
Fine,
daddy?
I'll say
And then
it
I
was
remembered
fun.
like, oh yeah, he's one of the moon
Oh,
people.
no,
He's
that's not
pretty
what
old.
I mean. I want to make up for it. Besides, you know how I hid my past? I wanted to apologize for that. So this is like a second chance coupled with an apology.
The apology is fine, but I don't know why it has to be with a date.
It's like my dream, I guess? Just say yes, please. Let me show you a good time you won't forget. So, how was it? The dining experience at Baki's Cafe is supposed to be very popular with high school girls.
I think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was
I think
fun.
there's also a
No complaints
massive
here.
age difference between Kasane and this guy.
Next up is dessert.
Especially because he
I'll
got
get you anything you
cryo
want.
freezed
Cake? Parfait, maybe?
quite a while, so yeah, he's pretty
I'm
old.
fine with just tea.
I figured you'd say that.
Because I think they
Already got
referred
a
to the
cup.
moon people as being around for like
When did
1,000
Oh,
years, 2,000
you
years.
used
They've been
your
around a
visibility
long ass
power.
time.
That's an interesting use for it.
You can't just reveal my secret like that. Even if you know how it's done, it's more fun when you pretend you don't. Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. The flower symbolizes hidden kindness. A perfect match for you. So, what do you think so far?
Well, you seem to be following the standard dating norms I read in magazines, but they all have a nice Kagero twist. However, something's bothering me. You've gone through a lot of effort just to make up for lying.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. But yeah, I guess it's time I tell you. The truth is, I tried to assassinate you back in the day, so that's kind of included in this apology.
Assassinate?
He just
From
tried
the
to
looks of it,
casually
you
kill
haven't
us, you know.
realized it at all.
No big deal.
Guess that means I still
Just
got
normal
it.
things in this world.
Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity. Like trying to be alone with you.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power, so I thought that killing you might be the best option left for me. Of course, now that you've decided not to support them, I've got no reason to hurt you. You can trust me on that.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up for trying to kill you. I could do something even...
It's not that. It's just killing someone. Is it that easy for you to do? I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily, even if it is to achieve your goal. There's no way I could do that.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or anything like that. But yeah, if I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say.
I mean, he also was putting
I'm
cryo
like a
sleep for quite a
Ghost
while, so
from the
that's
past,
probably why he doesn't feel
existing in a time
alive.
when his family and everyone he knew is long gone.
Your family. You mentioned you left them on the moon.
Also, technically, this guy should be an alien
Yeah,
because he's
I
from
had
the
a wife
moon.
and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest.
He's like he's
You'd
an
be
alien
surprised she
person
was
if
related
he's
to
lived
me.
on this planet.
She didn't have a bad bone in her body. I loved her dearly and she meant so much to me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for her as a father. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, really, could I be a worse father? That's why, at the very least, I want to protect the life she lived. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means turning against my homeland. I might even kill if it comes down to it. How about we leave this off here? I think you've heard enough.
All right.
So, what did you think of Daddy Kagero's date? Pretty awesome, right?
Yes, I would say it was worthwhile. I think I learned a little about who you are.
Ah, you finally realized what a wonderful, charming person I am. Oh, I'm such a heartbreaker.
I mean, he's
Although
slightly
I still don't
charming.
know how serious you are because you
slightly.
always joke around.
You know,
Like
I
Sana
don't
just said, he
really
does
know
joke
either.
around a lot, so it's kind of weird for him
Just
to
kidding. Sorry to
throw
make you help me
serious
fulfill
stuff
my
with us and then
dreams
joke
today.
around at the same time.
See you later.
I wonder what he meant by that.
I mean, he's a
I
good
feel like I got to know him
party
a bit
leader.
better.
Not party leader,
Trying to
party
understand
teammate,
other
should I
people
say.
isn't that easy.
So I do like having him around. Well, I don't know if he's one of my favourite characters so far, but probably not. I think Kyoko's probably my favourite, you know. Even though she did try to technically kill us as
There's
well.
a rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
Which one level 4 with him? Assault vision. Attack an unguarded enemy. Answer him and it'll appear as a vision for special attacks. Okay. I think we've unlocked that for
What? You wanted to get closer to me? Oh,
Kyoka,
shucks.
I think? I know we've unlocked that ability
Guess
for
I'd
another
work
character.
to understand you better.
Okay, let me double check we've done everything we need to do. Oh, we've also got a Bond episode with her as well. And we've got an old PC together.
You know what I like. Thanks.
And then we'll go ahead and do that Bond episode with Arashi, depending on how you pronounce it.
Kasane, do you remember when I said I wanted you to help me with a job?
For payment of the rations that you treated me to.
Yeah, I'm going to cash that in now. Don't worry, the job will be worth your time.
What are all these? Looks like empty bottles, junk parts, candy wrappers, and they're all mixed together.
Exactly. I need you to sort them.
Why do you have so much?
I kinda got lazy and didn't get around to cleaning them up. Oh, yeah, take care of this trash bag for me, too.
Don't throw it. You got trash everywhere again. Now what could this be? You don't see that many handwritten letters anymore. How interesting.
Oh, that. You can throw that out, too.
But it's unopened.
We're basically just
Let's see.
Arashi's parent in
It's
this
from Major
situation,
General
just clearing
Fukuki.
up after her all the
What if
time.
it's important? Are you sure you don't want to check?
I did say Arashi is like
Then he would have messaged me instead
a
of
little
using this
hacking
archaic
goblin.
method. If you're that curious, be my guest and read it.
Although she's probably like
What
my
if I do?
second favourite character now.
You didn't even hesitate.
Especially now that we've built her powers up a little bit better.
So, anything surprising?
No. Basically, he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also, he says not to drink too much soda.
I thought so. He sends me letters filled with stuff that doesn't matter. I don't get it at all. I would reply to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is a pain.
If he's going through the trouble of handwriting a letter, don't you think it means there's something special he's trying to get across? If that's the case, then you should really cherish these. You never know what could happen to us next.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been piling up, and just finding a place to keep them is a pain. Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing okay. So you can throw this in the trash.
It's kind of amusing
Fukuki
that
and
she'll
I
keep
aren't
hold
like
of
sisters.
rubbish, but when it comes to like
You're
letters, she
stubborn.
doesn't have any space for them.
Exactly.
That sounds like
Never
something
said
Arashi would
before.
do.
She's so very different from me and Naomi. Especially how little she seems to care about
She's
her
kind of a
brother.
complicated character, and how her brain works, I think.
Arashi, remember the Major General Fubuki you saw in the future?
But she's got a pretty interesting
Yeah,
personality,
what
so
about him?
yeah, I can't knock Arashi. She's
You
a
were
good
angry,
character.
weren't you? I mean, you saw it with your own eyes. You keep saying that you're not those kinds of siblings, but it doesn't feel that way to me. So why?
I mean, of course I'd get mad if he died. I feel like human emotion is a strange mechanism.
Really?
More importantly, Kasane, I don't see your hands sorting through the trash.
Huh?
That was a good distraction, but you're not getting out of your work.
I wasn't trying to get out of it. I'm not like you.
Great. Then good luck here. I'll be busy skipping out on my own work. Have fun.
Looks like she dodged my question.
I feel like she's
I've
gonna be
been in the
dodging a
OS
lot of our
for a long
questions. That's
time,
just what Arashi
and a
does.
rookie as good as you is a rare thing.
You mean a rookie who's easy to give your work to?
I can't just give my work to anyone. I chose you because I
Like when
know
Arashi
you
puts her
can
mind to
handle
it, she's a good character at
Also,
like
because
hacking
I
skills and
trust
stuff
you
like that. But
personally,
at the
even
same
if
time,
it's
she's like the
silly.
laziest character in our squad.
So I'll trust you to keep working as an extension of myself.
I mean, let's bond level 4 with her as well. Yeah, I'm gonna lock the assault vision skill for her.
You're intriguing. I'm discovering more and more of your good qualities. I am. Well, I guess getting to know someone isn't a bad thing.
And then we'll reply to all these brain messages, and then I think we can continue with the... I was going to say we could continue with the main story, but then we've got more Bond episodes to do. So after this one, we've got one more Bond episode to do. Then we can continue with the main story.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Oh, Kasane. Oh,
What is it?
nothing.
But you just look like you noticed something. Did you see something with your clairvoyance? Well, I won't pry if it's uncomfortable for you to share. Yes?
Your left knee.
My left knee.
You may not have noticed, but there's a bruise. You might have hit it during a fight.
She really does notice
Oh,
everything.
Now that you mention it, I did hit it in my last fight.
It's like,
I
we
think you should get that
never
treated.
mentioned that we had a knee
Bones
injury, and all of a
hurt,
sudden she just
but
like
it
picks
might
up on
leave a
it
mark.
immediately.
Good idea. I'll get it looked at when I get back to the hideout. I'm
'Cause
surprised
I know
you
that's her
noticed.
special skill, but even
I
so,
had a
that's...
feeling you were
that's pretty impressive.
subconsciously favoring your left leg when you were walking over here. I was worried, so I couldn't help but use my power. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be thanking you for telling me about my injury.
Because I violated your privacy by looking under your clothes. It's not good to use my power without permission like that.
Ah, I see. That's why you felt uncomfortable telling me. I suppose that would be the general consensus.
Some things are off limits. I'm not a child anymore, but I'm still doing the same stuff as back then.
Did something happen when you were younger?
Yes. I didn't realize back then that what I can see isn't something I necessarily should see. When I told people what I saw, they would get uncomfortable and sometimes get scared of me. I finally realized that I shouldn't be doing things like that. That looking underneath someone's clothes or inside their home was bad.
Is it really so bad?
What? I mean, nobody wants to have their secrets revealed. You wouldn't like that, would you?
To be honest, that wouldn't really bother me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have any secrets. People can look all they want. Are you saying you can see inside people's bodies too?
Yes. It can be a little revolting if you're not used to it.
Then not only can you see injuries, you can detect internal diseases
I
early
was just
as
about
well.
to say the same thing. If you
That
could
means your power
detect
can save
like
lives.
diseases.
It's fascinating. There really aren't many that can do that. I think it's
I mean,
a
that's a
wonderful
pretty good
power.
trait for her to have. Like, she could
You're
actually,
the first
yeah,
person
save people's
other than
lives.
Kagura to say that.
That's surprising. I thought the OSF would evaluate your effectiveness quite highly.
They tell me it's effective in battle, but my power hasn't often been noted for its everyday uses. I've been mindful in trying to avoid seeing things, or not talk about it if I do see something. It's a strange feeling.
Like, her skill's
being
pretty
told I
effective for
can look.
combat purposes, and
It
then
does take a weight off my
she's
shoulders,
also
though.
good at possibly
Well,
healing
that's
up
good.
people.
Yes.
She's like a
Thanks,
major
Kasane.
support character then.
Thank you for finding my injury. By the way, didn't you have something you wanted to discuss?
Oh, we can talk about that some other time.
Really? I still have time now.
It's okay, really. I'll talk to you about it the next time I see you.
Sure. See you then. She seems to have a lot on her mind. I can't help but be a little concerned. Next time I see her, I need to make sure we talk.
Also, let me double check all the messages to make sure we haven't missed any others. Now we've only got one more interaction to do, and one more Bond episode to do as well.
Gamma,
I'm sorry to bother you about this, Kasane.
it's fine. I wanted to talk to you too, to apologize.
Why? I'm the one who should say sorry. You don't have any reason to apologize to me.
I just dumped all my feelings on you without any regard for yours. If I'm being honest, I still don't think I completely understand how you feel right now. However, after everything I've experienced lately, I think I can imagine it a little.
Did something happen? You really felt like you wanted to die?
Not me, Naomi. She said that she didn't want to live anymore. She didn't want to live as an other, her sanity being maintained with medicine made of human brains.
She said that?
I didn't understand her at the time. I wanted her to live no matter what it meant. But now I partly understand where she's coming from. That feeling that makes you want to run away from life when things are so incredibly hard and painful. If that's what you were feeling, then I realized I didn't have any right to complain to you.
Thank you for understanding. Let me just say it again. I shouldn't have unloaded my feelings of self-pity on you. I'm old enough to know better. So I brought you something as a token of apology.
Is that a packed lunch?
Yeah, they're all from the recipes Naomi gave me. I don't know if you're hungry or not, but maybe you'd be willing to give them a taste.
Thank you. I wanted to taste what her recipes were like.
This is stir-fried mackerel and green peppers. This is vegetable namul, and that's shredded meat.
Wow, you really went all out.
I'm still learning, so I've burnt some of them. It may not look appetizing, but it should still be edible.
I'll take this then. Not bad. It does remind me of my
I think I
sister's
mentioned in the
cooking a
past as
little.
well, like, I like how tanky
Really?
this guy is,
Yes.
but then he's got like a
It does need to
major
come close
soft
to the
side
real
to him.
thing, though.
I see.
And it's even
But
nicer
getting
that
you to
like
say that it
Naomi helped
reminds you
him
of it is still
how
an
to cook.
accomplishment.
It's fairly good and a little familiar. It must have taken you a while to make all of this.
It wasn't a big deal. Cooking helps calm me. It's perfect for self-reflection.
You think so?
Yes, although I used to think it was a waste of time. I thought about what you said while I cooked.
Which part? I think I said a lot the last time we talked.
About how I wanted to roll over and die, and how that was selfish. It really hit me hard, thinking how much Naomi wants to live in her original body. And about how much all my friends who died in battle would have wanted to live. It made me realize that wasting whatever life I have left was disrespecting their memory.
Part of me thinks you're taking it a little too seriously, but I'm glad I got through to you.
I might be too serious, but I plan to live the rest of my life to its fullest.
How?
First thing is to get back to eating healthy with Naomi's recipes. I also want to reevaluate the way I spend my weekends. Maybe find a new hobby besides cooking.
Sounds like a good idea. And I'm sure your cooking will get better with practice.
Then I guess I'll keep at it. Would you mind tasting more of my food sometime?
Of course.
Thanks.
See, I don't know how we could decline such a nice offer. We get to try out like free food.
Cooking tasted before.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
I am, although it stresses me out while I'm doing it. But maybe I enjoy that part too.
He looks so alive. Maybe he started to feel more positive about his life.
Now I think we can continue with the main story, because I think we've done everything in the hideout. I'm pretty sure we have anyway. Although one last thing though, I do want to check the shop to see if there's any items we might have missed out on. So I mainly seen if we've missed out on any presents we can give to our squad. I don't think for now anyway. We'll double check. So there's a few new plugin items, but I don't think we've got enough materials to craft them. There's a few new weapons as well, but of course we can't. I don't think we can craft any of those. Though we can craft a new chainsaw weapon. It's 50 damage, so it adds an extra 3 points of damage. Yeah, why not? Why not? Your current quote of a weapon is necessary for the exchange. Okay, yeah, we'll confirm. Oh, we can also get a better version of that as well. Also pretty low on funds as well. We've only got 1,000 funds now. Now we've only got 200, so yeah, we went through those really quickly. Let me change our equipment for all our characters. Okay, so his attack's 44. Her attack is, yeah, 53. Also attack is 53 and attack is 50. Okay. And in terms of plugins, we don't have any more slots available. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And in terms of brain points, can't unlock any more skills, or can't purchase any more skills. So yeah, I think we're good to go then. We've got quite a lot of health items as well. Yeah, alright. I think we're ready to go. Oh yeah, I need to activate it through the living room. I always forget to do that. I always forget we can't just go to the world map. It ends the standby phase and progresses to the next phase.
Time to get a little rest.
I still think we're on chapter 8, but I think we're drawing to the end of chapter 8.
I think we're all rested up.
Yeah, we can't exactly take our time on this one. Togetsu could have sent people after you too. Be careful out there. I'll do what I can on my end to support you.
Man, Haruka, you're great. I thought Yuito Platoon's Wataru was pretty good, but hey, you're not so bad yourself. Gotta hand it to our twins for all their support, right? Love ya!
It would have been the perfect compliment if you didn't mention my brother, but thank you.
Do you have no shame?
What? Aren't you ashamed that you just can't pay anyone a compliment?
If anyone should feel ashamed, it's you.
Kyoka, Arashi, let's go. It seems like Kagero and Shiden want to mess around.
Well, you heard her, Shiden. Want to mess around then? So what will it be? A fist fight? Power battle? A youngin' like you won't best me.
Shut up! Don't make me part of your antics.
Anyway, if we're going to talk to Seiran, where should we start?
I suppose we should think about that before we head there.
We're on chapter 9. So I don't know if we've just started chapter 9 or
we
if
don't have
we
any
were
connections with the Seiran government. What about your
on
influence
chapter
with
9
the
during the
press,
last
Arashi?
stream. I don't quite remember.
I'm good at using them to promote an image. But getting them to do what I want, when I want, is a different story.
I think we might have just started
Moreover,
chapter
we're
9.
talking about politics here. Getting people to believe us is not going to be an easy task.
This is the type of information that would be better spread among the people as a rumor, than inform them once enough interest builds.
An impressive analysis from a former spy.
I know that's a compliment, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Hey, let's get back on topic. What about that official from before? The guy who asked us to assassinate Yuito?
We had that disagreement over Naomi. I doubt he'd be willing to hear us out after that.
Karin might be able to get through to the Seiran government.
Right, Major General Karin. It does seem like he could.
He left in a hurry when we last saw him at the facility where they were keeping Naomi. I wonder where he is now.
Wait, something is happening at the Supernatural Life Research Facility. Good thing we decided to monitor it. They're starting to transport the other weapons.
Do we need to go back to the research facility? Because then that would be
What
the
do you mean?
third time that we've been
Destination
back there.
is Mizuhagawa. Naomi is included.
What are they planning on doing with her?
I still think that's the place that I
Probably nothing good.
would say
considering
I
all the trouble they're
dislike the
going
most out of the
Did
locations
they
we've
leave
been
some
to.
kind of plan behind? They need some reason to be doing this.
So I kind of hope we don't have to return back there.
It's mostly been redacted, but I found one. Oh, they have the name of the person in charge. No, it can't be.
Tell us who it is already.
The one trying to take the other weapons? It's Major General Fubuki.
Fubuki? Why?
There was always a possibility that he was somehow involved, considering the research facility is operated by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
I'm just wondering about Major General Karin and whether or not he's involved. Because if he is...
I don't care about the reason right now. We can ask them when we get there.
You're absolutely right. But either way, we still have to go rescue Naomi.
Yeah. Should be easy to talk if Fubuki's in charge. I can't imagine they have enough people with the transfer power to carry all the other weapons at once.
Even with the shuttling, they will have to take breaks between transfers. We should still have time to make it. We should hurry before it's too late.
What is Major General Fubuki doing in Mizuhagawa?
Maybe moving the other weapons to Suo. If so, Naomi and the rest might not be safe. We have to get my sister back. Let's move.
I should also check what missions we've got, like the side quest missions. So I think we've got a few to do actually. Also, that's a 5-star challenge. And the most recent one we did was only 3 stars, so I think what I might go back to is, yeah, I think we'll just do one of the basic training ones for now, just to kind of relearn all the gameplay controls again. Especially if we're going to be continuing the main story, I don't want to be in a troublesome situation and not know which controls to use.
This is too easy for me, but I won't hold back.
Time for stealth.
Leave it to me. Please, Hyuka. I'm off. Catch me.
You seem to be in good form.
It's over.
Show me what you got.
I'm rooting for you.
You're a genius.
Time for stealth.
Run, youngster! Lend me your power.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, snap out of it.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
It's over.
Oh, that looks like our target. Not bad, I guess.
It's up to you.
We also might be able to get better than a C rank on this, because this is going really, really well. I remember the controls like automatically this time.
Doesn't see us.
That's another you don't see very often. Kasane, there's a quick other. Take it out fast. It's working. Focus on that spot.
I'm rooting for you.
Let's use our hypervelocity.
Run, youngster!
Use it well.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
You seem to be in good form.
It's up to you.
Show off your psychokinesis.
It's time for brake ride. Too bad. Looks like it ran away. That other really is quick.
So we did that in under 3 minutes, so yeah, we might be able to get a better rank this time around. We still got a C rank. And then we got 1 S rank. It's the first time I've ever had an S rank, because we didn't use any items. It's kind of a shame that we only got a C rank again now. But hey, I picked up the controls again pretty quickly, so that's kind of the only thing that matters. But yeah, we cleared that pretty quickly, especially under 3 minutes. So let me check the shop to see if there's any new items. have enough funds for that, unfortunately. I think most of the stuff we've unlocked is just the visual stuff, I think. Don't think we've unlocked any more gifts for anyone. Alright, that's okay. Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll do our first save of the day, because I don't know what we've got up ahead, and anytime we get an opportunity to save, I'm going to take it. Also back in this area, this is one of the really early areas.
Use my power, Kasane.
Using the sheet end.
I'm rooting for you.
The enemy is done.
I'll do it. It's over.
Now's the time.
Time for stealth.
Useless. It's over.
If we use duplication correctly, Kasane, SAS. For you, Kasane.
Should be able to get through that armor pretty quickly, because these guys aren't actually too much of a problem. I think it's the larger enemies we should be worried about.
Got you.
I'm taking this. Okay, the enemy has lost us. Run, youngster!
I'll support you.
How long has the construction equipment been abandoned here? If they canceled the construction, they should put them away. They may be difficult to maintain. I can't understand how they could just abandon them like this. Why don't they put them away?
I don't think there's anything to understand. They might not be able to operate anymore, but
Got it. Check.
they could still be useful. We might be able to use them for an attack if we time it well.
Speaking of timing it well, I think these are the enemies where we need to hit them when they're not in the box.
Use it now. Aim for that spot.
Useless. It's over.
Copperose invisibility would be useful.
That's gonna leave a mark. Need an assist? I'm rooting for you.
Watch your head.
It's up to you. My service. Get it together.
I'm not done yet.
Oh boy, that's not what I want to happen. I saw him setting up for that attack.
Focus on that spot.
Not yet.
Time for stealth.
It's close.
Also see that there's an item over here, so
The
let
enemy
me
is
quickly pick
attacking
that up.
with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move when it hits you.
I'm rooting for you.
Go!
I think we should be in the clear now, so I should be able to get rid of this enemy before it gets back up.
Show me what you got.
Enemy is
And we stunned it, so yeah, it's not getting back up.
That seems to be the spot.
Run, youngster!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it!
I'll follow up.
Now,
That was also perfect timing, because I don't think I've got any more items to throw at this guy. So I can just get rid of his shell.
Did you notice that we're always together?
I still need to remember we got these stairs, because I remember the last time we were at the construction site, I did not know how to get onto the upper floors.
Let's use Arashi's hypervelocity. Oh, I'm soaked. I don't want to move.
I can do this.
I'll crush you in my field. My head feels clear.
Check.
Also need to remember we can't use this
Track you down and kill you.
ability for too long, because we start taking damage.
I'll pull you out. It's over.
It's also good that when we've dealt with all the enemies, it just automatically takes us out of that skill. That's one thing I'm glad that they won't let you do.
Time for stealth.
Give it to me, Arashi. Leave it to me.
It was thanks to my power.
Nice setup.
It's working.
Useless.
Focus on that spot.
I'm rooting for you.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
For you, Kasane.
Go, Sonic!
Check.
Shiden's electrokinesis might work. I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Sucks. That's gonna leave a mark.
It'll work.
I also love how powerful that move is, when she just shoots like multiple arrows.
Wow. So this is our power when we work together.
I'll support you.
I don't think I can lose when I'm with you. Aim for that spot.
Check.
That was a great
I also need
attack.
to notice that if we spend more time with our squad mates and get to know them better if we start having like different interactions during combat.
Useless. It's over.
So I don't know if it's because we haven't played the game in over a week, or if we are actually extending our bond with our characters, our squad mates. That, yeah, we had saying different lines and different dialogue in combat. Because there's been one or two things they've said so far, and I don't remember them ever saying it ever before. Right, that should be enough health items for now. Or whatever awaits us next.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here. Is it me, or are we hanging out a lot?
Also giving us quite a few items as well, so I think there might be something up ahead. Something that could be a bit of a danger, possibly. Because whenever a game gives you free health items, there's always something around the corner just waiting.
I can see Naomi, and it looks like more human-born others. So they can actually control others.
That's Kodama platoon. Are they transporting them to Suo?
What do you want to do? You want to try contacting Major General Fubuki through Brain Talk?
We don't have time for that. We're going to get right in their faces. Arashi, can I leave the negotiation with the Major General to you?
I think that's best. I should be the one to do it. Just be ready to fight if things go south.
I'm ready. I think we all are. Okay, let's go. Fubuki, Kodama, what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Kasane?
Hey, look, it's Spyman again.
Arashi? Kodama, I need you to stand down.
You got it, Master Fubuki. Okay, guys, you'd better not try to pull a fast one, or I'm gonna get mad.
What are you doing here? More importantly, why did you side with Karin? It's left Suo in a mess. If you tell me that Karin tricked all of you, I can talk to the higher-ups in New Himuka on your behalf.
Thanks for the generous offer, but we've got some questions for you first. These others you're transporting, do you know what they are?
Of course I do. They're weaponized human-born others.
So what exactly are you planning on doing with them?
I've received information that Karin is gathering people with powers in Mizuhagawa. According to my investigation, he's planning on joining forces with Togetsu, taking with him technology he stole from Suo and Seiran. I want to stop him.
I see. So you needed extra help in the fight against Karin and thought to use the other weapons to get the upper hand.
Yes, even he should be reluctant to attack human-born others. If it should come to a fight, as long as we have these other weapons...
Arashi, what are you...
Kodama? Did we just get duped?
We weren't with Arashi
Why
the
are there
entire
two
time?
Kodamas?
Take this!
So now we're gonna face two of them? One of them was bad enough. Now we got
Arashi's
two.
hypervelocity is annoying. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Is she using duplication?
No, she's not. And I don't sense anything close to my power. She's real.
Who in their right mind freaking attacks their younger brother with a chainsaw without hesitation?
I didn't hesitate because there's no way Fubuki would use human-born others to attack Karin. Not if she is among the others here. He would never consider using the other weapons in an actual fight. Maybe Fubuki was only following someone's orders after being subjected to a personality rehabilitation. Then it would have been my duty as his sister to stop him at any cost. Even if it means cutting him down.
What a scary sister. I thought I did a pretty good job. Great. This is why it's a pain when someone they're close to shows up.
I don't care about your issues. Who are you? Are you design children from Togetsu too?
Design what now? We're Suo kids, born and raised. I guess there's no sense in hiding it at this point, since you know there's two of us already. I'm Yuta Malone, Kodama's older twin sister. I'd say nice to meet you, but we've already met each other a few times now.
Ah. That's a pretty cool twist, that this the twin sisters.
Something felt off when Seiron's transport team was attacked. It's because that Kodama we saw was actually Yuta.
But still though, two of them?
Exactly.
One of them was bad.
Wasn't my transformation power amazing? Normally, I'd hate showing myself. But
So
how
the
could
fact
I
that
not
there's
when it
now
means
two of
getting to
them
see my
is...
hero, Kasane?
That ain't good.
Hero?
Oh, just remembering how you crushed Kodama like a bug sends a shiver down my spine. Cut that out! You sound like a total creep. And stop acting like you were there. You're always ordering me around from behind the scenes. I like being valued by the new Himuka government, but I'm the one who's always getting stuck with the annoying work. Stupid Kodama! Stop blabbing everything to them.
So you're working for New Himuka. Are you planning on using Naomi and the other weapons for a war?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Unfortunately, now that you learned our secret, we're going to have to kill you.
I was about to say, they are outnumbered 5-2, but then I realised, yeah, they're probably just going to duplicate and spawn another, like, 3 twin sisters. That wouldn't surprise me.
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
Hey, don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like you.
I'm taking this.
Let's get serious.
I have to do something.
Some are close to their limit.
Please, Yuka.
Come get me! Go away!
Shoot it to me, Arashi. That was close.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Not done yet. Too slow.
I do think we have to go invisible for this, especially if I need to heal up.
There's another down. How do they look?
Damn. Time to fight back.
Time for stealth. That's
I
gonna leave
have
a mark.
to do something. Here. That was close.
I'm rooting for you.
Alright, we go invisible. Try and get this hit on, if this is going to work. Okay, that worked.
Run, youngster!
Show me what you got.
Some are close to their limit.
Time to fight back. Go away. Help me, Kagura. You're mine. It's up to you. Not yet. Catch me. Not yet.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I'm not done yet. Too slow.
Time for stealth.
kind of surprised that we managed to pull that move off.
Let's go, Utah.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm off. Kasane, a platoon member. Yuta's attack changed. Yuta transformed into Kodama. I see, so that's how these sisters fight.
They're also getting a little bit low on health items, so I need to like time these hits correctly.
My head feels clear.
I guess we're wasted on you.
The trash needs to be taken out.
Time for our trump card. Get ready.
There's nothing you can do. Give up.
Checkmate.
I'm gonna burst your eardrums and turn your brains into jelly. Seriously? Fine. They're lucky style by my beautiful voice. Die, die, die! Get it together. This is the best I can do. Know your place.
Time to get serious.
I think that might actually, yeah, that did actually kill us. I wasn't sure if we were going to get revived again for the second time. Alright, let's give this another go. We can skip that cutscene.
I'm so excited that I get to play with my hero, Kasane.
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
Up to you.
Hey, don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like Yuta.
Not bad.
Too slow.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Help me, Kagura.
I guess we're wasted on you.
We can't give up.
My turn.
All right. Lend me your power. Leave it to me.
Is that really
Okay, we got to the second phase pretty quickly. We also skip that cutscene. We've still got plenty of health items this time.
Time for stealth.
So yeah, we'll go invisible, and then... Actually, yeah, let me just throw this on.
Yuta's attack changed.
This should help.
Yuta transformed into Kodama. I see, so that's how these sisters fight.
Run, youngster.
Please, Kyoka.
Wow, you're good.
I'm taking this. Not yet. Sit up. Nice setup.
Mine.
End this. Playtime is over.
You're getting ready for something. Look out.
I'm gonna burst your eardrums and turn your brains into jelly. Seriously?
I'm not done yet.
Fine. They're lucky to die by my beautiful voice.
I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, I think we just go invisible again. Try and watch out for these tags as much as possible.
Let's make this quick.
I'll follow up.
Time to let loose.
There's a compromised member. There's a member down. Please go support.
Damn. It got me.
Help me, Kagura.
That was a close one.
We can't give up.
Using the Shida. For you, Kasane. Not yet.
I think now we can also use our range eye skill.
Hey, quit shaking and come get me.
I can do this.
Ready to go?
Take this! I feel power bubbling up inside me! My head feels clear.
An enemy?
I guess we're wasted on you.
Not good. Someone is down.
Time for stealth.
So, oh, yeah, we need to get this person up.
Now's not the time to rest. Good grief, can't you just let me rest?
Let's get serious.
Leave it to me. Lend me your power. Some are close to their limit.
Not bad.
Close.
Let's make this quick.
There's a weakened member. There's a member down. Please go support.
That's gonna leave a mark.
More power. I'm taking this.
Watch yourself.
Here. I feel better now. I'm off. Using the Shida. Use it well. There's a member in need of help. Please check. Time to fight back.
Oh, thanks.
Time for stealth.
I think also that might have been the last hit that we needed. As long as this depletes the health bar, I think we got this.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Okay, no, we only took half of the health away.
Help me, Kagura. There's a weakened member.
Let's make this quick.
It's up to you.
Hey, manual labor.
I'll follow up. I'm taking this.
And now I think this was the last hit that we needed. Unless there's another phase of this boss fight, I think this is the end of it.
That was a nice move.
Hey, there we go, we got it. I know after that boss fight I need to restock on a ton of health items, so I don't think we've got any left.
Kasane's attacks. Not another word. I hate that we're related.
We've got you now. Give up.
I just got a good idea. You said Naomi is in there? Seems like a good opportunity to try out the other weapons. Whoa, Yuta. That's messed up.
No, don't!
It's showtime! So they really do obey your commands. Whoever came up with this is sick in the head.
Naomi!
Oh, is this what they call overkill? I wanted to take Kasane home with me and make her my pet.
Naomi, can you hear me? It's me, Kasane.
Kasane.
What? What is this attack?
Suo reinforcements.
No, it's...
Togetsu. It's a Design Children army. Damn it, they came after Kasane.
Who are those guys? They just straight up ruined my plan! Well, I'm not getting caught in the middle of this.
So on top of having the others being
sucks
transformed
to lose the other weapons, but
from
hey,
humans,
their
now we've got
survival
the
didn't
Design
really
Children
matter
army
to
to
them
deal with.
anyway.
So that's another like
Looks
rival
like they're ready for
faction
you guys.
who have been
Have
introduced.
fun now. Show 'em a good time for us. Until we meet again, Kasane, we'll be sure to have lots of fun together next time.
They just teleported out. I still had a lot of questions for them.
These guys really don't hold back.
Their tactics only work because they're using disposable Design Children.
I can't get through to any of them. They've shut off all the connections I used in Togetsu.
Guess they're not interested in talking. Do we have an escape plan?
I'm looking, but I've got nothing. There's no way out of this unless you can teleport out of there.
What are you saying?
Everything's okay.
Naomi?
I finally understand why I was turned into this other. It was to protect you.
What are you talking about?
I'll draw them away.
You can't take them on all alone, even if you are another.
I'm not alone. Everyone said they would help too.
Don't, Naomi. You can't. I'll find another way out.
I'm sorry. You always had to take care of me.
I'm pretty sure like
Let me be
Naomi
your
can
big
look after
sister
herself.
this one
She is
last time.
another after all. And a large other at that, so yeah, she'll be fine. It's only up against these dudes.
Naomi, no!
Oh, maybe not. Maybe Naomi didn't stand a chance.
Naomi. Everyone, we need to get to safety. She would want us to survive. Okay, let's go. Naomi! Naomi!
Looks like we made it.
Naomi and the others.
Naomi! Naomi! Naomi!
She'll be fine.
Wait!
If worse comes to worse, we can just go back in time and just revert everything, since we know how to, like, time travel.
Naomi! Naomi? Oh no. Naomi. You can't die. I need you.
Hey, when do you become such a
See?
crybaby?
She's still alive.
Hello, Kasane.
Naomi? You're alive. Thank goodness.
I mean, it's gonna take a lot more than an army of design children just to kill her off. Especially in her other
You
form.
all in such danger.
Like, she's just a giant colossus in that form.
You're okay. I couldn't bear if something happened to you.
Naomi. Your injuries. Are you in pain?
No.
I think they also did mention they can change her back to human form from the others. So, yeah, I think she's got a pretty high chance of making it out
Becoming this monstrous thing.
alive.
Using
I would hope so,
drugs
anyway. That
made
would
of
suck if
human
we
brains. If I wanted
went
to
through
keep
this
being myself.
entire journey with Kasane, only for Naomi to get killed at the end.
Awful. I wanted to die. But I'm glad I was alive today. I'm so glad.
Hold on, Naomi. What are you saying?
I was here to perform one final act of humanity. They made me this, but they couldn't take away my soul. Thank you, Kasane. My sister.
Okay, maybe I take that back. Maybe she isn't going to be okay after all.
Long life.
'Cause I think they're actually about to kill her off. I'm just hoping it's not a permanent death, that we'll find a way to get
Naomi.
around it and revert
can't leave
this from
me.
ever happening.
No.
Because like I just said, after all this hard work of Kasane trying to find Naomi, only for Naomi just to get killed off. I still have hope. We'll find a way. We'll find a way to bring Naomi back somehow.
What?
Where have you been, Karin?
Alice. I failed again.
Although maybe this was never meant to happen in the first place. She was supposed to
Did you
survive the
tell me,
entire time, and then something went
I
wrong.
have to use this again.
What are you talking about? They killed my sister! Why did she have to die to protect me? Why did this have to happen to her?
Silence. We can use the red strings.
I think he's just gonna casually take our powers away again.
Karin, are you eating her power?
This happened before.
I'll try again. As many times as it takes. Yuito, where is he right now?
He's gone. He must have teleported. Did he just say Yuito?
You're right. There was his brain eater. He just copied my red strings.
Yes, but he didn't appear to use it.
He's not going to use it
Since
yet.
Major General
Or use it
Karin is
on
not a Red
Utio.
Strings user like Kasane, he might need some sort of condition to activate the power.
Could that condition be Yuito? If we take the connection between time travel and the Kunad Gate into account, Karin is trying to get his hands on the power that opened the Kunad Gate.
But why is he trying to travel through time?
Alice was definitely one of those among the others. Is he intending to go back and...
Who the heck is Alice?
I don't care about what Karin wants. If he uses the red strings, it might have adverse effects on the Kunad Gate.
I feel like at this point we're going to be stuck in an infinite time
His
loop.
brain eater power taxes your brain
Especially if he
heavily.
is having to go back in the past
true,
over and over
then what
again to
about Yuito?
revert the mistakes of the present.
Didn't they say his brain was already messed up or something?
Yuito
Like this
might
time
not be able
travel
to withstand
scenario
the brain eater.
is still just wild
The
to me,
more
really.
reason to stop Karin.
Among everything else
We'll
the
need to
game's
contact him.
revealed.
Yuito Platoon is currently within Arahabaki's secure site and isolated from the network.
Arahabaki? Really?
Yes. After what Major General Karin said, I managed to get Wataru to tell me Yuito's location. Oh, you might already know this, but Wataru is my brother. He's Yuito Platoon's operator. He's concerned because he lost contact with them too. He wasn't sure if his telepathy was reaching them.
Okay, thank you. Arahabaki is in Suo. It looks like that's where we're going.
Great. Not only Togetsu, but now we have Major General Karin to add to the list of people trying to mess with the red strings.
Are you alright, Kasane?
It sounds like Yuito is in danger. I know you're worried about him too, Naomi. That's why I'm going to go save him. It still doesn't feel real to me. How could you be gone? I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. Thank you. Thank you for protecting me until the very end. Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
I've also got a ton of brain messages to look up. So speaking of brain, can we power up any of our skills? I think we can actually, but only one of them.
Hey, you still haven't answered me. Who is this Alice?
She's Fubuki and Karin's childhood friend, and Fubuki's fiancée. But she became an other a long time ago.
That's why she was in the same lab as Naomi.
I'm also trying to say, how do we get over this fence? Because there's an item over there. I don't think we can jump on this. No. I don't even think we can interact with that. Yeah, I want to get the health item. Unless... do we go all the way around? There is an item over here. But there's no opening to the fence. Shame we just can't jump over it either. Well, we'll pick up the items over here anyway, and then... yeah, I guess we'll just... actually, oh no, we can leave this area, can't we? Yeah. I think before I leave though, I do want to pick up as many items as we can.
I'm rooting for you!
Alright, we did it! Get lost us!
For you, Kasane.
Useless. Check.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Give it to me, Arashi.
He's going!
Got it. It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though. More!
That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it.
And then I see another item all the way over here. So yeah, we'll quickly get this as well. I think we might be able to jump. Oh yeah, we can jump over this. Don't think we can jump over. No, I was going to say we can jump on the roof of that, but I don't think we can. Okay, well I think I'm done for this area then. What I do want to do is go back to the hideout though, real quick, and then see if there's any updates in the hideout that we can interact with. I'm gonna buy some duplicate presents for characters. Just to expand on our bond levels just a little bit. And then let me see what else I can probably buy. Soon buy new weapons. Well, I don't think we'll be able to, but I'll double check anyway. Okay, no. And then I definitely need. Actually, how much money do we have? We have. Oh no, we don't have a lot of money. Okay, yeah, so I'll just exchange items for more health items. Probably also sell some items as well. I also do think it is time for us to like sell the weapons that we're not really using. And then as quick as we can, we'll give the gifts to our squad mates. And then we'll update our save file and then we'll continue.
Thank you. Not bad.
So I don't think this is going to massively increase our bond with this character, but it might help just a tiny bit, maybe. Because we are giving them a lot of like free presents. So let me check to make sure everyone's gear is up to date. Yeah, everybody's got a health boost, apart from this guy actually. Yeah, let's give him a health boost. Actually, no, because his power's going to get decreased by 30 points. Yeah, we'll leave that alone for now. But what we will do though is update our save file. Alrighty, and on that note, should I say, I'm going to take like a 2-minute break just to get some more water. So yeah, I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. Alrighty. Alrighty, hello, hello, hello. Sorry that took way longer than that should have. Had to like do 2 small things while I was like downstairs and stuff, so anyway, let's continue with chapter 9. I did think, like, I think I restocked on health items. Yeah, we did, yeah. Double check. Okay, actually let me buy one of those and then one of those. So that will heal everyone in our squad.
Something's not right. Where are all the people? Wait. The National Defense Forces are here.
It looks like New Himuka put Yuito Platoon on the wanted list. That's why they've issued a state of emergency.
I feel like the city's been in a state of emergency.
See, there was a battle here.
For forever now.
Look over there. Someone is on the ground.
I think like the very beginning of the game.
Maybe they got caught up in the fight.
I think this place was like a battleground where the others were.
Don't forget that we're also government fugitives.
That's true.
And we're government fugitives in the city as well.
My brother can. Let me patch him through.
I feel bad for our squad. Like we've been through everything right now. We've been through casualties. We've been through government conspiracies.
Let me help you so I
and then
can
we've
further
learned
safety.
about people on the moon.
I sent you a route to Arahabaki.
And then there's
secure
people in
site.
our
The entrance is still
squad
open
who are
for
trying
when
to
they
kill
pass
us.
through. The route is classified information, so this is just between us.
It's never a simple day for these people.
Okay, great job, Wataru.
Let's head to Arahabaki.
Arahabaki secure site has been added to the world map. I guess that's just where we need to go next. Okay, that was pretty quick. I thought there was going to be more stuff for us to do over here. I mean, there is a few health items. I don't think we've got any space for them. Oh, and there's money. I always do money because we don't have a lot of funds at the moment. We also see if there's any other places or items we can keep an eye out for. It's also weird seeing the city so deserted. Because yeah, I remember the very start of the game. This place was heavily populated. Now it's just a ghost town. We can also sell on most of these items that we picked up, because I think they're the weaker defense items for our characters. Alright, let's get out of here then. And then we'll head to, yeah, the secure site, which is another bridge. I think we had a boss fight on a bridge at one point in the story. It was either on a bridge or on a highway. So one of the two. Secure site Humanity's Wisdom. It's kind of giving me vibes of the snowy area. The main last area we went to in chapter 8.
To put Major General Kabuki and Karen's old plan into action. They're making the government's plans public. I see. They're going to use Arahabaki to force a broadcast to the citizens.
This place looks mysterious as anything. It's supposed to be a secure site, but nothing secure about this place so far.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Please execute this dude. There we go. Okay, can't go that way. That's a dead end. Actually, can we destroy the gates? No, we cannot. No, no, no. No, it does look like it was... I was thinking for a second if it was powered up by electricity, but I don't think it is. So we'll go this way instead. Okay, we can't go that way instead.
This gate is linked to the camera. The gate will shut if the camera spots you.
Okay, okay, so it's more visible.
Fine then. Looks like I'll have to make sure it doesn't spot me.
Ah, there you go.
Well, that would work. But you could also run through it so fast it can't register you.
Okay, we'll do that for the other side as well, because there is an item over here.
Run, youngster!
I don't think, no, it doesn't look like we can actually go through this way. Okay, I guess we'll leave that be for now and just continue.
The communication network is pretty unstable inside Arahabaki. We might lose contact too. I'll do my best to keep us connected, but you should prepare for the worst.
Speaking of preparing for the worst, I was going to see if there's any items in the item shop, but I don't think there is. So we can leave that be for now.
Help me, Kagura. Use it well. Nice setup.
Go, Kasane!
Got it! Checkmate. It's up to you.
You doing this? It's down. Let's finish it. Keep your guard up.
Using the Shida.
Rooting for you.
Useless.
I'm taking this. Run, youngster!
Too slow.
For you, Kasane. It's up to you.
Got it. It's over.
Okay, one more enemy left over here. So another one of the flying dudes. I did think these guys were going to be more of a pain to deal with, but they're actually not that bad. I think it was just the fact that they were flying that put me off.
Time for stealth.
So, since they're flying, we can also juggle them, so it does work out.
It's over.
Arahabaki is the center of the system that defends the city from others, right?
I believe so. And why are there so many others? They couldn't have just found their way in, so someone must have put them here.
I mean, I know they said this is like humanity's last hope, this location, but it doesn't seem too well fortified. Not really. It's very open.
I'm rooting for you.
Use it well.
I'll do it. Checkmate. More power. It's over.
That was a nice move.
I'm off.
Time for stealth.
Not yet.
Let's try.
According to my data, the projectiles shot by that other caused temporary confusion. Lend me your power. Come on. I'll follow up. Break apart.
I think it's also a new enemy that we're fighting right now. Though it looks a little bit similar to the other deer enemy that we find every so often.
Help me, Kagura.
Also, that was worth going down this route because we just earned 8,000 funds.
Run, youngster! I'm taking this.
Time for stealth.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move it.
Also make quick work of these guys by going into this mode.
I can't waste time.
It gets on you, so be careful. There's nothing you can do. Give up!
Useless. It's over.
The trash needs to be taken out!
I can use this.
Oh, got a little, got a little mini copter to use. How do we get through here, though? That's my question.
Give it to me, Arashi.
I'm rooting for you.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Wait. Oh, I'm on the other side.
Fight.
Okay, I don't know how that worked, but we got through there somehow. Also got that our teammates like spawned right next to us. Otherwise, I think we might have left them behind. Also level 47, getting pretty close to level 50, not too far away.
We let Kodama and Yuta get away.
They'll probably stay hidden now that they've shown their hand.
I'm glad they're gone. I always thought she was hard to understand. Twins?
Take this!
Kasane, go!
Focusing attack. It's up to you. Please, Kyoka.
I'll support you.
I'm taking this. Run, youngster!
Show me what you got.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
So far so good, we're making pretty quick work out of all the enemies in here.
Keep your guard up.
I think it would be a little bit more challenging. I mean, I say that now, but they could also start throwing tons of difficult enemies at us.
If I move
Yeah,
this,
we're getting through this place pretty quickly.
The bridge is ready. Let's go.
This place isn't as complicated as the research facility was when we had to open and find key cards for all those gates. This place is a lot more straightforward. So speaking of hard enemies,
It's working.
yep,
Focus
now
on
they're gonna start throwing them this way.
It has a weak point on its back. Kasane, use SAS to get behind it.
help me, Kagura. Lend me your power. Leave it to me. Not yet. Nice shot.
Get it together.
Can't give up. Break apart.
This might actually kill that one.
Enemy is stunned.
Yeah, okay. One down, one more left.
Stay down.
It's up to you.
I'm taking this.
Aim for that spot.
I'm gonna just keep staying behind it and attacking its weak point. Shouldn't be a problem. I say that, but I still don't like how quick this enemy type is.
Run, youngster!
Alright, there we go. Got it. Yeah, for a second then I was worried we were going to die in that area. There's two of those at the same time.
Hey! Moving walkways are supposed to move in the direction the pedestrian wants to go for ease and comfort.
It's up to you.
This is doing the opposite.
Arashi, this isn't a walkway.
Too slow. Help me, Kagura.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
Not yet.
I'm rooting for you.
It's working. Focus on that spot. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
I'll support you.
We can only attack these guys at long range. Because every time we try and get close to them, they just like shield up.
Got it. It's over. Now. It'll work. I'll follow up.
I'm rooting for you.
It's up to you.
Match me.
Come on.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
There we go. Once we hit them like directly where we need to, they're not a problem. Just when they like go into the defense mode, that's when we have an issue with them.
A gate with a security camera. This type of security measure doesn't work on me.
Doesn't work on me either. I'm off. Watch out for that other's projectile. It can cause temporary confusion.
I can do this. It's over.
There's nothing you can do. Give up!
I think we need to go. Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah, to like figure out which way then. Yeah, we're going the right way.
Time for stealth.
Using the Sheeta. Use it well.
Need an assist?
Got it. It's over.
Help me, Kagura. It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify. Nice setup. All right.
Not bad.
Here.
I'm rooting for you.
It's working. Focus on that spot. It's up to you. I'll follow up. Here we go. Where there's light, there's hope.
I was surprised we managed to pick that up. And, oh, we picked it up like a split second.
Do something.
Hey! Kasane!
Think we might get revived? No, no. Okay, not that time.
Keep your guard up.
You in there?
But these enemies we can take care of no problem. It's just when the larger dudes show up right after this fight.
I'll do it. Check.
Go, Kasane!
Give it to me, Arashi.
It's over.
That was a nice move. to my data, the projectile shot by that other caused temporary confusion. It has a weak point on its back. Kasane, use SAS to get behind it. Help me, Kagura. Come on. It's working. Focus on that spot. We can't give up. I feel better now. I'm off. Using the Sheeta. Not yet.
We're gonna get revived. No, no. Yeah, I still need to figure out how random it is for when you get revived, because sometimes they'll revive you in times where it doesn't look like you're about to need it, and then other times like that, we just don't ever get revived. I think also for that enemy encounter, I'm gonna probably face the more aggressive enemies of the. Because I think there's 3 of them there. So the one that deals the most damage to us, we'll just get rid of that one first. Okay, so that enemy up ahead, we're just going to leave him alone. We're just going to focus on this guy instead. Because this is the one that deals the most damage to us.
Alright, looks like it lost us.
It has a weak point on its back. Kasane, use SAS to get behind it. Enemy is stunned. Using the Sheeta. Focusing attack.
That was a close one.
Just do something.
Yeah, that kills us really quick. Oh, this time we did get revived. Okay, perfect.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Thank God for that. I was gonna make sure like we make this count as the second attempt.
I'm rooting for you.
For you, Kasane. Help me, Kagura.
Watch yourself.
Time for stealth. Not bad.
That was a close one.
It'll work. I'm off.
That's one of them down. Okay, now we're just gonna focus on this dude. And we're leveled up, so that's also pretty good timing.
Focusing attack.
I'm rooting for you.
I have to do something. I'm taking this. It's down. Let's finish it. Nice setup. I'll follow up.
And then, out of the 3 enemies that we had to face, I think this is going to be the easiest encounter. The other two were more tanky. This guy's not as bad. Just gotta watch out for that move though. Alright, so we'll go invisible. And then... yeah, I think we'll just throw everything his way. Stunned again. So yeah, we should be able to finish him before he gets back up.
That was a nice move.
Time for stealth.
We've got a free max jelly item as well. I think for all our squad mates.
I'm rooting for you.
I can use this.
Preemptive strike. Enemy is stunned.
I don't think there's any more enemies. Oh, we only used that one enemy? I guess it would be pretty overpowered if it was without having a time limit.
More power. It's over.
It's up to you.
I also definitely need to buy health items because I know we're really low right now. We've only got a few left. And then we've got enough to buy one of those. I think, yeah, that's it. We've only got 111 funds. So yeah, we really need to find a way to gain more money in this game because we're wiping for our money when it comes to buying health items.
Run, youngster.
Not yet.
Next, it's up to you.
It's over.
There's nothing you can do.
Actually, let me go this way real quick. Pick up that item all the way over here. Oh, it wasn't gonna be that easy. No,
That
no.
oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I'm taking this. Check me.
Sonic,
Using the shield.
stun the enemy that soaked in water with electrokinesis.
Time for stealth.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. That was a nice move.
Help me, Kagura.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
That's all it took as well, like one clean hit. If you try and backstab them, you got them killed.
Burn easily, so watch out
Yeah,
for
let's pick
fire
this up
attacks.
and get out of here. Probably take this time to heal up as well before we head over here.
I'm taking this.
A gate with a security camera. This type of security measure doesn't work on me.
Doesn't work on me either.
Gate's not opening, guys. And it doesn't look like it'll open with a key card. Okay, Sheedan. Keep punching it until it opens. It might work like those antique machines.
Help me, Kagura.
You do. You're just gonna break your hand.
You're free to try that method, but I think this gate will open if you find the terminal that controls it.
I'm off. I'll follow my setup.
It's always facing us. Maybe to protect its back. Let's get behind it then.
That seems to be the spot.
I'll support you.
I can still fight. I'm taking this.
Thanks for watching. Don't get bunched up too much because these enemies are a little bit too close right now.
Run, youngster!
Might actually work out for us. This enemy is pretty distracted. Oh man, I need to heal. Yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe fighting both of these at the same time was a terrible idea.
Help me, Kagura.
Are you okay?
I'm not
Yes,
done yet.
Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Time for stealth.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
My turn.
Not yet.
Sonic!
Please tell me that's gonna revive. No, no, no. We were really close to getting rid of one of those enemies. And I did think then, honestly, we were about to get revived as well. So, I think there was a save point just before that. So, yeah, I don't think we have to backtrack too much. Yes, we open this gate and then that gate we can't activate. So, yeah, we don't have too much left to do.
Gate's not opening, guys. And it doesn't look like it'll open with a key card. Okay, Sheedan. Keep punching it until it opens. It might work like those antique machines. You do it. You're just gonna break your hand.
You're free to try that method, but I think this gate will open if you find the terminal that controls it.
Up to you.
Time for stealth.
Yeah, we're back to this area again. Okay, let me not make the same mistake again this time. Trying to face both of them at the same time. For now we'll focus on one.
Help me, Kagura. Use it well. I'm with you. Run, youngster.
Nice setup. Not bad.
Oh no no, I was gonna say that's the same mistake I made last time. Get in the middle of both of their attacks.
I'm taking this. Aim for that spot.
Useless.
Nice job.
Help me, Kagura. We did it. It lost us. Stun the enemy that's soaked in water with electrokinesis. I'll follow up. It's up to you. For you, Kasane.
Show me what you got.
I'm off.
There we go, got it. Yeah, that was much easier this time when we weren't having to face two of them.
That was a great attack.
I'm rooting for you. Time for stealth.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. According to my data, the projectiles shot by that other caused temporary confusion. Run, youngster!
Let's make this.
I'm not done yet.
I'm taking this.
It's all sticky. It would be a disaster if it was on fire right now.
Give it to me, Arashi. Using the Shida.
I can just deal with these guys. All we need to do is just get the timing right.
I'm rooting for you.
Someone's covered in oil. You can burn easily, so watch out for fire attacks. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Time for stealth.
Useless.
There we go. Yeah, once we catch them off guard, then no problem.
Nice moves.
Okay, the gate still hasn't opened, but we opened gate 6, so I need to find out where that is.
Help me, Kagura.
that's definitely not it. Yeah, where's this gate that we were talking about? It's not that way, because that's the fence. Yeah, it's definitely not that gate. So yeah, I don't know where this gate is that we're supposed to go through.
I'm taking this.
Let's see if it's this way or not. No, it doesn't look like it's this way. So I don't know if it wants me to go backwards to a previous area, which is quite a while away. I really don't know. I doubt it's over there either, so yeah, it's gotta be around here somewhere. And also the minimap kind of isn't really guiding me where I need to go. Not really.
I'm rooting for you.
Let me go back to this area again. Just to double check we haven't missed anything. I have no idea how you get through these fences. I have no idea. So I was thinking it might be that way, but I don't think it is. Let me check. Is there an actual map we can look at? It looks like we can go this way, but I don't know how you get there. Especially with the fences. And the game hasn't mentioned how to break the fences either, so I don't know. Kind of stuck right now. Where to go next? So I know that doesn't lead anywhere, and I think I'm going to go all the way back just to see if there's any enemies that show to indicate we're going the right area. Otherwise, I'm completely lost on where to go next. Okay, no, it's definitely in this area, yeah, because that's where we came from the last open area. There's nothing over here we can interact with, because I think this was a optional area. So yeah, maybe we have to find a way to break that fence. Otherwise, I don't see any other reasons or any other ways for us to progress further.
I'll support you.
Please, Chuka. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know how you break that. No idea.
Help me, Kagura.
Just throwing everything around just to see if something happens, but no. So you can't jump over it, and you can't really interact with it either. Yeah, and this gate definitely doesn't open, even though it said that we opened gate 6, but this is the only gate that I see. I might have to look this up. Yeah, this is really confusing on where you're supposed to go. Right, give me 2 seconds, I'm going to try and find a way on how this actually, like, makes sense to me. Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Come on.
So I did take a look on what you're supposed to do, but even that didn't really make too much sense either, because they said you need to open 3 separate gates to open a big gate. So I don't know which button I'm missing, because we've clearly activated this. We've activated that up there.
Time for stealth.
So it says that I'm just missing one, but I don't see... Oh, wait, is that it? Is that the prompt? I think that was it. That was all it took. I spent a good, what, 10-15 minutes trying to find that gate, and it was right in front of us the entire time. Okay, we figured it out. It took us forever, but we finally figured it out. Because as I was looking it up, it didn't make any sense. It was saying like, oh, you need 3 different buttons to activate this gate. And I was thinking like, have I missed something in the last area? But it was right in front of us the entire time. Okay, well, at least that situation is resolved. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I think also, let me see, yeah, we'll buy some more health items. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can buy.
What's going on? We're all getting a forced transmission.
This is a video of Chief Sumeragi.
We were sent. Not only that, they created the extinction belt and sealed the colonists on Earth. After much hardship, Yakumo Sumeragi created New Himuka and came to a decision that someday we would destroy the extinction belt and attack the moon. We inherited Yakumo Sumeragi's will, and we must exact our revenge on the moon. Revenge? That's what Yakumo wanted? Yes. It is our destiny to fulfill the Founding Father's wishes. It is that very reason New Himuka exists. Even if it's just a normal person's brain, with thousands, tens of thousands connected together, your brain functions will expand exponentially. By connecting so many psionics, New Himuka's military strength will increase rapidly. Connecting civilians to SAS? Ridiculous! Only psionics can endure that kind of pain. Whether or not they can endure it is of no importance. The only thing we need are their brains. Actually, it would be best to eliminate their pesky personalities, and personality rehabilitation technology makes that easy. Stop it! People aren't a means to an end, and neither am I! Yakumo Sumeragi is alive! He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Oh, it looks like Yuito came through. This was our plan, to send out this video to every citizen.
Yakumo Sumeragi's wish? He wasn't the kind of man to seek vengeance at the expense of the people. That's a disingenuous interpretation.
So Seiran wants to keep the extinction belt, because if it disappeared, it would mean war with the moon.
This could be bad. People are just going to panic now that they know.
Guys, don't let the video distract you. I'm getting other readings close by.
How did they get so close to us? Get ready, everyone.
Oh, it's our boss fight as well. Let me also check. Okay, yeah, we've not got any brain points to expand any more of our skills, but that's okay. Should probably be able to get more brain points after this boss fight. Alright, let's go for this. Assuming I can actually get this done on my first try.
I didn't see it coming because of the forced broadcast.
Haruka saved us. Let's clean this up.
I'm also just going to initiate Brain Drive right away. We can get that extra damage in.
I can't waste time.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! The liquid in that tank on its back. It looks a lot like water. I feel power bubbling up inside me.
Do something.
No, Kasane! Come back!
Okay, maybe using Brain Drive right away was not the wisest of choices. Though I can't tell how we actually get rid of this enemy, because its weak spot is pretty obvious what it is. Alright, so one invisible, and then...
Alright, looks like it lost us.
Okay, that's what I
Whoa,
wanted to
didn't
heal.
see it coming because of the forced broadcast.
Haruka saved us. Let's clean this up. It's working. Focus on that spot. The liquid in that tank on its back. It looks a lot like water. Those water attacks are pretty annoying. Is there anything we can do? Help me, Kagura. Lend me your power.
Time for stealth.
Too slow. So annoying. I'm taking this.
It's up to you.
Broadcast made you tell us.
Okay, now we'll use Brain Drive, since it is kind of stunned for a few seconds.
I can't waste time.
Successful. I still wonder about Korea. I hope Yukito's team got away from him safely.
I'm not done yet.
You're gonna stop me? The trash needs to be taken out! My head feels clear. There's nothing you can do. Give up!
I think we've almost completed its shield as well.
Nobody can beat me! Here, I'll step in for you.
Let's make this quick. I'm rooting for you.
Use it well.
My turn.
Run, youngster!
Show me what you got.
So that's the interesting attack that it's trying to do. Just from a fish it does.
Oh, thanks.
Aim for that spot.
Time for stealth.
Now, Kasane, drop the tarp. Help me, Kagura.
I didn't manage to do that in time.
Please, Kyoka. I'm taking this. I'll follow up.
Nice setup. Need an assist?
Give it to me, Arashi.
We can't give up.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe this time we'll be able to do the move that I wanted to do. To avoid these fish though.
Not yet.
Mine.
All right.
My turn.
Help me, Kagura.
final part of this boss fight. So yeah, need to be a little bit defensive here. Make sure we don't take any heavy damage.
Time for stealth.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
Run, youngster!
I'll support you.
For you, Kasane.
Aim for that spot.
Here.
Oh, thanks.
So annoying.
Ready to go?
Okay, just needs to like stay still for more than 2 seconds.
All right.
9.
I'll follow up. I'm taking this.
Not my setup.
I can do this.
My head feels clear. I feel power bubbling up inside me. There's nothing you can do. Give up.
Here. You have a taste.
I'm gonna level up. Got a lot of experience points from that. Also, since we leveled up, let me see. Okay, yeah, we can't equip and learn one more skill.
Be careful. Our signal.
Haruka? It seems like there's some signal interference.
An earthquake? This far down? Yuito, are you okay?
That was Hanabi. Let's hurry.
Say something, Yuito!
Hanabi! What happened? Where's Karin?
Kasane! He attacked and captured everyone, but then Yuito started screaming in pain.
We were all hacked by Arahabaki. I think something must have happened to Yuito when we were dealing with that.
Afterwards, Karin activated some power and disappeared. Kasane, do you have any idea about that?
What are we going to do?
He used the red strings.
I don't know what Major General Karin did, but it's clear that it had some adverse effect on Yuito's brain.
But his brain is already...
He's exhibited signs of speech and memory impairment before, but never to this extent.
He went to the hospital, but they said it was only exhaustion.
Wait!
Yuito, we're right here.
No! He can't hear us.
Then we'll brain talk directly to his mind. Yuito! What is this? I can't get connected. Is there something wrong with the system?
I don't think so. The brain talk system allows thought communication after both parties recognize and grant each other access. I can't be certain, but Yuito's consciousness may be starting to disappear.
So this could lead to severe memory loss?
As much as I hate to say it, Yuito might lose all his memories.
Then what'll happen to Yuito?
It could be said that memories make up the person. If they're all lost, it would be like that person just disappeared.
No, that can't happen.
Then we'll
I
just
mean,
have to
hopefully it won't
re-establish
happen.
the connections.
Reestablish?
Because
What
I
do you
like
mean?
We can digitize our
like
memories and
his,
send them into Yuito. It should
his
be
character
possible with
arc.
the SAS.
That's crazy! There's no way that'll work!
So yeah, I definitely don't want to see him get
No,
killed off.
actually,
Definitely
it
not.
might.
There's been too many deaths in this game.
Personality rehabilitation
We don't need
research
the
has
main
proposed a theory
male
for
prototype
transplanting
to get killed
memories.
off.
Okay. Tell me everything you know. I'll program whatever we need.
Wait, you're going to do that right now?
Of course. Who do you think I am? Although I can't say it won't be without difficulties.
I'll do what I can if it means saving Yuito. We'll get over any difficulties.
No hesitation, not even for a second. That's what I like to see.
It's also nice
Very
that everyone's working as a
His
full
brain
team
might die
here.
if we don't do something.
It'd be really
We
cool as
can't
well,
lose
like
Yuito,
for the final
especially if we
chapter,
ever
the final
plan on
boss,
taking
if
care of the red strings
every
in the
single
Kunai
character
Gate.
in both
Hanabi,
squads
don't stop talking
group
to
up.
him
So
until
there's
we're
like
ready.
8 different characters on
External
screen.
stimulation will be able to
9?
delay memory loss to a certain
Yeah, I think there's like
extent.
9 of us altogether. That'd be really
Okay.
cool.
Yuito! Hey, Yuito!
Okay, the program's ready. This should work. Luca, I hope you're right.
Already? Man, you're fast when you actually try.
Wait, let me take a look at the program too. Dr. Pope's memory should help.
Well, isn't that convenient? Okay? I'd be honored to have my work checked by a great pioneer.
This isn't enough. A memory is first formed when information is memorized, retained, and then recalled.
Of course, how could I forget? I see, so that's how it works. Impressive, Dr. Pope.
We don't know Yuito's brain framework. We need to choose the right memory region to input new information, or...
Whoa. I gotta say, I didn't imagine this would actually come in handy. It's not exactly detailed, but here's a scan of Yuito's brain.
What? Why do you have
I
something
was just
like
about to
that?
ask, why does he have a scan of Yuito's
You
brain?
guys were connected to that data terminal in Togetsu, right? They were secretly recording your
He just
information
casually,
then.
like, is always carrying that with him.
So that's what that terminal was intended to do.
Don't worry. I realized what they were doing and deleted the data. I mean, I did keep a copy for myself.
And again, you didn't tell us. Well, thank you. Now we'll be able to set the correct memory region.
I used my clairvoyance to check. These designated coordinates match with the abnormal region.
If that's what Tsugumi saw, it must be right. Now we just have to run it.
Stay still!
Damn it.
I'm no anesthesiologist, but it got the job done. This should make it easier.
Drastic times call for drastic measures. Gemma,
Also,
could you use
Shujin's
your power to secure
also been
Yuito
helpful
in
for
place?
once in his existence.
To connect the SAS cable.
99% of the other time, he's just a pain in the ass.
Perfect. Okay, everyone. I'm connecting the SAS cable.
I'll run the program when it's connected. You guys just start thinking about memories you have of Yuito.
All right.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Yuito!
Yuito.
Yuito!
Yuito.
What's that? No, I need to stay focused.
Yuito. Yuito.
Yuito! Yuito! Yuito!
What is this?
What's going on?
It looks like the memories we sent Yuito are reacting to his vanishing memories.
And that's what's subconsciously triggering his power?
So what does that even mean?
It means we most likely succeeded.
We did it.
But he's not waking up.
That's because Shiden knocked him out. Go on and wake him up. Okay, I'm getting him up.
What's wrong? Why aren't you waking up?
Shiden, did you make a mistake?
Impossible! I'm an expert on electricity. I wouldn't make a mistake.
But Yuito's body, it's getting colder by the second.
Are they really about to just kill him off
Is he
right this?
losing body heat?
Like, really?
If it keeps up, he'll go into hypothermic shock. No.
Like I said, we don't need more main characters
You're
getting
not
killed
dying
off.
today.
Definitely not.
Hanabi, wait. What are you doing? Are you increasing your own body temperature with your power?
That's a lot of sweat.
Stop! Forcing your temperature up like that. Your body won't be able to withstand it.
It's okay. I can handle it. Compared to the pain and suffering he's been through, this is nothing. Come on, Yuito. Please come back. Yuito! Hey, Yuito! No! Please, Yuito! Wake up!
Hanabi?
Yuito, welcome back.
Kasane? And everyone. Why are you here?
Yuito! You're alive! You're alive!
Hey, Hanabi! Calm down! What's going on? Honestly, I'm fine.
Like, for a second then, I did think they were gonna possibly kill them all.
Are you okay? Do you have a headache or feel nauseous?
I think I'm fine. What happened?
Do you remember being attacked by my brother?
Yeah. Then Arahabaki invaded my mind, and I was forced to use my power. What happened after that? So, I could have lost everything. Which means the memories I have now are the connections you made for me. Thanks.
Your head really doesn't hurt? Is there anything you can't remember?
I have my memories, and my body feels fine.
If you have your memories, does that mean you have old memories as well? Even memories from before meeting us?
What? Yeah, I do. Although, It's kind of strange that I'd have old memories if they all had to come from you guys.
So, does that mean we were able to restore the memories beyond our own? Or is it simply luck that they weren't erased?
Wait. When we all connected through the SAS, it felt like there was a transmission from an external server. Were you storing your past memories on one?
No. Why would I do that? What do you even mean?
I see. Then what was that? I have a feeling it was something to do with Yuito's restored old memories.
It doesn't make sense that he has all his old memories back if all we did was give him ours.
There is a lot to think about, but I believe it's time we leave. It's dangerous to stay here.
You're right. Can you move, Yuito?
Yeah, I'm okay. Kasane, you're all coming too?
Yes. We have no business with Arahabaki. I'm glad you're okay. Now let's get out of here.
You're immortalizing you can connect with your SOS. There's now a second page for the SS menu. You can switch the SS menu page during battle. Alright, cool. So we have even more characters with us.
Kasane, a lot happened, but I'm glad we're all on the same team.
We're a team on the run from our former allies, but I think I feel the same.
I think also I'm going to go back to the... Oh, we can't travel to the hideout? Ooh. So I was going to say we should travel to the hideout and I was going to save there?
I'm glad we could work together.
Thanks. I'm glad too. But why do you like me so much?
Why? Because you're dependable. I hope we can keep doing this.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick, 5-minute break. I'm going to quickly grab some food real quick. And yeah, then we'll probably continue the rest of the chapter. So yeah, I'll be right back in a few minutes. Alrighty, hello, hello. I have my food. So I think in between any long cutscenes, I'm probably just gonna like slowly eat my food and try and be as quiet as I can. Alright, so... oh, so this is what they were talking about. I do want to see, can we mix and match between these two? Or if there's a way on... how do we do this? Let me check. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. It's gonna take a while to get used to that because you have to like manually like move it over all the time. But I did also say during that cutscene it would have been really cool if we had all the team squad members teaming up. So I think that might actually be happening now. Now that we've got 8 different skills to work with. Alright, so let's head, seeing as we can't go to the hideout, let's go to this place. I also need to check which chapter we're on. I don't know if we're on chapter 9 or chapter 10. I don't know. This still might be chapter 9, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Because the way they transitioned from cutscene to cutscene, I don't know where we are right now in the story.
Unverified information, my ass! You can't trick us anymore!
Everyone, please calm down. Do not leave your domiciles without permission.
The government was tricking us! Who's going to believe you now?
There's more confusion than I thought.
People were already on edge after Seiron's rebellion. Their reaction is completely warranted after being shown a video like that.
I'm assuming you all saw the video as well?
Yeah, we did. A lot of it was information we learned in Togetsu, but it carried more weight coming from the chief.
We used our Habaki knowing this would happen. I don't regret anything I've done. But to live with what we did, we need to change New Himuka.
Someone is coming.
An enemy?
What? I don't believe it.
Good. Finally. I've been looking for you.
Major General Fubuki!
I've been worried about you. We haven't seen each other since the old OSF hospital.
Karin saved me at the last second. Next thing I noticed, Seiron had taken me in.
Seiron? I'm glad you're alive, but it looks like you're hurt. Are you okay?
Nothing to worry about. More importantly, there's something I need to tell Yuito.
Me?
Togetsu has sent people after you. We managed to drive them off because we noticed their movements early enough. But there could be more next time. I want you to be careful.
Wait, the whole Togetsu detachment? You took them out by yourself?
I just talked. It was the Seiron forces that did the actual fighting.
You got Seiron to take action? You act like that's not even a big deal. Just how in the world did you manage to even do that?
I was afraid they'd not only be after Kasane, but Yuito as well.
Anyway, we're finally together again. I'm sure we all have a lot to discuss, so why don't we go back to the hideout?
Are you even in any condition to walk? You look pretty haggard.
Perhaps I'm a little sleep deprived, but rest is not exactly an option right now. We should get somewhere safe. And...
Major General!
Are you okay?
Don't cause a scene or you'll gather attention.
We should all go back to my hideout.
I'm glad they mentioned he was injured because for a second I was like, oh, did he just collapse and die on us? I was like, man, that would have been a way to go. Also, that looks really cool, the loading screen. Now it's got all the team members on it. All the silhouettes of all the team members.
Thanks for having us. Wow.
So we're gonna have
this
a
is
lot
your
of
guys' hideout.
interaction to do in the hideout if
The make looks
all
identical.
the teammates are here all in the one place. Also, this hideout's gonna get really full really quick
I gave him first aid.
because it's
The
already
sedative
pretty full
seems
as
to
it
have
is.
worked,
Now
so
having
he is
multiple people here.
Looks like he overused his power. You could see the exhaustion in his face. We should let him rest.
Don't worry, he's not in any real danger. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
That's good.
I guess we need to wait to talk to him.
So, are you guys okay sharing this hideout with everyone? It's going to be a little crowded.
A little
That would
crowded?
be
It's gonna be
convenient.
very crowded.
We should sort our belongings then.
Kagero, what are you going to do about Yuito? I think it's probably best we decide on something.
Oh, you're going to bring that up. I guess that makes sense. I promise you I'm giving it some thought. Just give me a little more time.
Okay, now we're on the standby phase for chapter 9. Or standby for chapter 9, phase 9. Revisit places and take on quests. Sometimes you might find new quests waiting for you in Suwon or the OSF hospital. Dependent on story progress, it might be a good idea to revisit old spots and lend your ear to those who seem in need. You can check where quests are available on the minimap / location map as well. The OSF hospital has been added to the world map. So they're both doing yoga over there. It's really cute.
The truth about Chairman Sumeragi's assassination. I haven't had to say anything about it yet. I have to tell.
Oh, and he's doing sword training. Yeah, this place is already really crowded, and we've only just been loaded in. Got a new mission unlocked in this virtual simulator.
Sorry for bringing so many people to your hideout, Kasane.
It's fine, we'll share. Please feel at home, Hanabi.
Wow, thanks. It's nice to have everyone together despite the situation.
First thing I do want to do is see if we've got any more items. Actually, no. The first thing I should do is sell any items that we're not using. And then let me see if we can exchange to get any more presents. And we're giving away a lot of gifts right now. I haven't even looked at the weapons that we can get for everyone yet. Pulling that grants 15% bonus to SAS gauge recovery. Could be pretty good, actually. Now I need to go through everyone's equipment and resort everything. And they're all equipped with the best weapon. Also, she just has a little pistol. I've never noticed that before. She just uses a tiny little gun. I don't think it'd be fair putting any visual items on a Luca, because I don't think any of them are going to suit him. Although that does kind of look pretty cool. But yeah, we'll leave that alone. Okay, so still on chapter 9, yeah. I wasn't sure if this is chapter 9 or chapter 10.
We're all working together again. How wonderful.
Alright, let me give
Right, Tsugumi?
gifts to everyone. That's the first thing we need to do.
Not bad.
Let's see, do we have any gifts? Oh no, we do have quite a lot of gifts to give him.
Oh, cool.
I know we've already gave him an acoustic guitar, but that is a gift that he does love, so it wouldn't hurt to just give it again to him.
Really? Thanks.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were a bit standoffish in the past, but you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you.
I think I'm starting to understand you better.
Hey, Kasane. Back when you were a cadet, you didn't really talk to anyone besides Naomi.
That's true. It's because I didn't find it necessary.
I see. But when I think about those times, I'm really glad that you talk to me like this now. Because it means that you find it necessary now. It'll push me harder to become someone you can really rely on.
All right, tell me more. Or about you as well.
For a second then that really creeped me out. Seeing two Kyokas right there. I realised, oh yeah, she duplicates herself. That's her skill. Like for a second I was like, why is it two of them? And then I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
This is nice.
I wonder if Tsugumi's okay. I should talk to her.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I guess we can also give the crystal ball item to her again. So I think we've given that gift now 3 times?
Oh, this is wonderful.
You know, like maybe she'll lose the other 2, or break the other 2, so she just got a spare one there just in case.
This is nice.
Oh, Kasane?
What are you so startled about?
Nothing. I didn't think I would be able to talk to you. I'm sorry for being startled, but I was just so happy to be noticed.
Shellbreak and Guardian Vision. While SAS is active, hitting with a reader technology to break shells with 1 hit. That's pretty overpowered.
Become closer?
I'm not sure. It depends on your definition of closer. But I feel like we at least understand each other better.
You're really strong, Kasane.
I think you're pretty strong too.
I don't mean in battle. I mean mentally. Nothing ever gets to you. I always get overwhelmed by everything outside of battle. That's why I want to learn from you.
Do we understand each other a bit?
I'm going to give her the tea set because that is a gift that she does love. I think this is also our first gift to this character, I think.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, it must be, right? Because we haven't really interacted with this character too much. Especially in the hideout, since this is the first time. I'm also just micromanaging who to give the right gifts to all the time.
Thanks.
Kasane, you're kind of like a lone wolf.
You mean that I'm isolated?
No, not like that. Sorry, maybe that was a bad choice of words. I meant that you can take care of yourself. I really think that's amazing.
Increases the recovery speed of SS psychokinesis gauge. Also, when you are attacked, there is a chance for vision to appear and block the attacks.
I think I got to know you a little better. Maybe.
I don't know.
Thank you so much.
Oh man, he really is sleeping on that thing. This man is completely passed out right now. We're just giving him an anime box set, which I'm pretty sure is an inside joke because it's got the same color art as Scarlet Nexus does. I heard the new recruit characters were just like me and you. Yeah, it's basically like, here's a Scarlet Nexus anime.
I should talk to Gemma.
Let's see what other gifts we can give to him. Okay, actually, no. We'll give that to the other character, to this guy.
How are you doing, Kasane?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal.
Increases the recovery speed of the SOS gauge.
I think I understand the kind of person.
Should we be able to get
Do
to
you
level
remember
3?
the other day when I asked you how you were doing?
Like the bond
Yes.
level 3 with
What
him
was that
pretty
about?
easily?
I'm sorry for the strange question. I just didn't know what to say to a young person. I only wanted to know how you were doing. If everything's okay, then that's good.
There we go, we reached bond level 3. You're immune to status elements while SAS is active. That's
You're
also
a
pretty
trustworthy
overpowered.
individual. I know that now.
That's
Yeah, we'll give him the 4 cushion.
Are you sure? Hey, I'm grateful. You move so efficiently in battle. That's really impressive, considering how little combat experience you have. Although, while it's great that you don't hesitate, just don't be too reckless. Sometimes you need to pause and think.
Yes, you're right. Thank you for the advice. I'll be sure to remember that.
No, I didn't mean to lecture you. Maybe this is because of my age.
I mean, actually, bond level 4 with him. Attack an unguarded enemy. Digit, answer him, digit, it appears a vision and perform special attack. Okay, so that's just the assault vision. Which has been really, really helpful. Like, if we can get that for every single character.
The more I get to know you, the more impressed I
I
am.
don't think we can give these
Is
characters
something wrong?
gifts.
I mean, I think you're
No,
basic
we
too.
used to slightly talk to them.
Thank you.
I mean, I think Luke is the only character I haven't
You're an intriguing person,
given
Kasane.
any gifts to.
I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit.
During SS, you can mid-air teleport B and use X to teleport you next to an enemy in range and attack. Also, when you attack, there is a chance for a vision of Luca to appear and block the attack.
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you. Thank you.
And then we need to do the Bond episodes of each character. I think there's 4 or 5 of them to do.
Are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? Alright, let's go. So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I...
You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
Increases recovery speed of SES teleportation gauge.
differently. That's why I find you so interesting. I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an
So let me
interesting
give a
way of
gift to
looking at
him,
people.
because we've only got the bond level with him to level 2, which is the lowest of all characters.
Thanks. I have a long way to go. It's painfully obvious when I fight alongside you.
I don't think we're that different.
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get better.
There we go, reach bond level 3. Enables combat vision in which you two blast away surrounding enemies.
My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
Is he T-posing? Okay, maybe he's not T-posing. Maybe he's... I don't know. that is a weird pose for him to do, though.
Kagero, can we talk?
Oh, sorry. Can it wait till later? I was about to go work out in the gym.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry to turn down your invitation. I have to work hard every day to be this awesome, so I can't afford to skip.
I didn't know he worked out. I suppose I could do with a little working out too. What? Nobody's here. Does that mean he pretended to come here and then turned invisible? That's strange. Haruka, you have a second? I don't see Kagero. Do you know where he went?
What? You can't see him? Did he?
Do you have an idea where he is?
Kagero behaves himself in front of girls, but when it's a group of guys, he gets really inappropriate. He was talking with my brother about some perverted situations involving his invisibility, and I was mortified. Something about being able to peep in the shower room while invisible.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't think he was serious, and I doubt he'd do that in the hideout. I'll go check his GPS location. Huh? These coordinates are outside the hideout. He left the compound and is on the move. It looks like he's heading towards Mizuhagawa.
Why is he going there?
I don't know, maybe taking a walk?
I should go check it out.
Okay, be careful.
According to Haruka, Kagero should be around here. There he is. It doesn't look like anything's wrong. Maybe she was right and he's just taking a walk.
Hey now, am I really that untrustworthy? I guess I am.
You noticed I was here? I didn't follow you because I was suspicious. I was just a little worried.
Either way, you're right not to trust me, considering everything I've done up till now.
So why did you lie to come here?
Oh, I was feeling a bit bored. Sometimes I just want to be alone for a little while, and this was just one of those times. I'm fine, really.
You don't look fine. At the very least, you're not like your usual self. Is something wrong?
Hey, why do you go on living?
Where did that come from? I don't understand the question.
Your beloved sister Naomi died, right? I'm asking you how you can still go on living. What's your motivation? It's already been 2,000 years. 2,000 years that I've lived in a world without my daughter. Can you imagine what that's even like? I'm just empty. I've lived this long to protect my daughter's existence. But once I do that, I don't have a reason to live. When I looked up at that moon, I'd feel hate, nostalgia, all sorts of things. But now, I feel nothing. It's like I'm already half dead. I guess that's what it means to lose the people we love.
I'm also trying to remember if they mentioned why he's got two different cold eyes.
Empty.
If that's
I'm
to do
only
with his
alive
skill.
now because my sister protected me. That's why I can't let my life go to waste. I have to live on.
Definitely adds to his character
for
though.
her.
Like, I do like it.
Because I lost my sister,
Makes him stand out.
I have to live to make sure that tragedy never happens again.
I do feel bad for the guy, especially now learning his backstory.
You're an old man
Like, he
who's
lost his
lived for
daughter,
2,000 years.
and he's
If you've got
extremely
time to
old.
feel sorry for yourself, why don't you do something meaningful? If you feel like your life is empty, then use the time you have to think about how to fill it.
Because, like, even trying to
Don't call me an old man.
wrap my
Kids
head
these
around the
days
fact
are so
that this guy is
harsh.
like 2,000
Did you
years
really
old
need to say all
is...
that?
Yeah, that's insane.
This is all just a joke to you.
I'm like,
Don't
this man
put
has
it like
lived
that.
through
This is my
so
style.
much.
Fill the emptiness, you know?
Like 2,000 years
getting
worth of
left
memories,
behind
like,
by time really
damn dude.
sucks.
I feel like
It's a lot
20
harder
years of
than you can
memories is
imagine.
enough, but 2,000?
I came all the way out here because I didn't want you to see me down like this. I'm so lame.
Yes, very lame. Your daughter would think so too.
Now that's really depressing. Fine. It's time to bust out the super cool Kagero to win back you and my daughter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, he's talking about his eye there. Yeah, let me read this conversation again. It's got an artificial right eye. Ah, okay. It's like he was listening to what my question was. When he woke up from cryogenic sleep, he got the newest model. Yeah, I do like it that he has different... Any character that has two different colored eyes, I'm always a fan of. Because Lady from DMC is the first character that I immediately think of who has got different colored eyes. And it's just a really cool look as well, like it always visually looks really nice on anyone. But yeah, it definitely adds to his character as well. That and him being alive for 2,000 years. I'm also thinking I might wrap up everything here for today. Because I did say I'm looking to try and finish the game tomorrow. And I might make it a longer stream tomorrow. Because we've been streaming now for nearly 4 hours, which flew by really quickly. So yeah, I'm thinking... Because it does feel like we're in the final part of the game. Definitely. Especially with all the characters getting to regroup with each other for the first time. So yeah, I think I'll end things here, and then when we continue tomorrow, we'll continue the rest of the conversations with everyone in the hideout. And then get these last few chapters done. Because I really don't think we've got too much left. Like maybe... I want to say it might take us like 4 or 5 hours tomorrow. But I'm pretty committed to seeing if we can finish it tomorrow. Yeah. If we can't finish it tomorrow, then we'll definitely finish it over the weekend. 100%. So yeah, I'm going to end things there for today. I think that's a nice spot for us to end. But yeah, alrighty. So hopefully there'll be a stream tomorrow. And yeah, we'll try and finish everything up, wrap everything up. And yeah, see how that all goes and see what is next in our story. Because I haven't a clue where this story is going to go next. Like, even if I took a wild guess, I feel like I would totally be wrong. So yeah, we'll see what tomorrow has in store. But alrighty, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright, hope all of you have a good day, a good evening, whatever time it is. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.